True Media. Hey, check this out. God can take you from nobody to somebody overnight. When you speak from the heart and you speak with pure intentions, God will build you up in front of everybody and everything that try to tear you down. See, let me tell you something. When God press play in your life, can't nobody stop your motion. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna need YouTube ads. You ain't gonna need Instagram. You ain't gonna need to join other people's podcasts. You ain't gonna need to try to help other people promote your channel when God press play in your life. You know what I mean? And so we have to understand that, the power of God is on your side when you remain true to who you is. It's not nothing under the sun. It's not nothing in this world that can stop you. It's not nothing in this world that can come against you when God press play in your life. That's why you should build your foundation on truth and honesty and being pure and being transparent. Because once God say yes to your situation, it ain't nothing nobody can do about it. You're going to be like a raging fire. It ain't nothing nobody can do to stop it. People going to have to bow down to it and get out the way. They either going to have to accept it or reject it. But one way or another, they going to have to respect it. They going to have to respect it. You ain't going to need YouTube ads. You ain't going to need to join somebody else's podcast to promote your business. You ain't going to need to try to beg and ask people who really don't support you to support you. Not when God press play in your life. You ain't going to need it. You ain't going to need Instagram. You ain't going to need to have to make dances on TikTok. You ain't going to need to have to make sale pitches and try to get people to buy your course and get people to, buy into your business and try to support your movement. Not when you got God. Not when God press play. Not when God say, let's go. When God say, let's go, it's on and popping. Can't nobody stop it. You have to remain humble. You have to remain with some kind of level of integrity. Everybody is trading in it. Everybody currently, most people is trading in their integrity and in their self-value just to be liked, just to be accepted, just to feel appreciated. But if you build your foundation on honesty, on truth, and you speak from the heart, and you pray, and you stay prayed up, I'm telling you, God gonna press play in your life, and he gonna take your situation, and you gonna go from 0 to 100 real quick. That's when it comes with peace. Because when you sit back one day and you see the kingdom and the foundation you building, it's going to come with peace because you know God is the orchestrator of your life. You ain't got to go kiss nobody ass. I'm trying to stop cursing, but you ain't got to go kiss nobody. You know what I mean? You ain't got to try to go fit into nobody's circles. All you got to do is be yourself and speak from the heart. Don't have no ulterior motives. Don't have no hidden agendas about what you do. Don't try to do it for money. Don't try to do it for the clicks and the views. Just be transparent and open. You ain't got to chase that. You ain't got to chase people. What you do is you honor God. And God gonna open up the floodgates. And the people gonna come to you. And they gonna come to you and they gonna support you. And they gonna appreciate you. And they gonna value you. And so we have to understand, when we ask for things in life, you have to understand it's a way that man do things to get things in life, and it's a way God do things for you to have certain things in life. Everything works for the greater good in life. When you open, when you honest, when you true, and when you're not judgmental. This is why many people will never truly live how they want to live or be fulfilled. People go all across the world and still be unfulfilled. People get $1 million and still be unfulfilled. People get the lovers of their life and still be unfulfilled. People have all the wealth, all that one can ask, and still be unfulfilled. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of people didn't build a foundation with God being an orchestrator, with God leading the way. A lot of people built their foundation off of being yes men and yes women and selling themselves out just to get ahead. And it come back, and it come a time where you ain't going to learn how to live with yourself like that, because you're going to start thinking about the things you have to do to get ahead. But God can take you from nobody to somebody overnight. God can take you from nobody to somebody overnight. When he see you honest, you open, you mean well. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop you. They're gonna have to respect. They're gonna have to respect you. They're gonna have to either support you or they're gonna have to get out the way. It say, touch not my prophets. Touch not my little ones. That's a quote out the Bible. Touch not my prophets. It's too much playing in the land. It's too much playing in the land right now. Everybody is playing. Most people is playing. Let me put it like that. They playing, bruh. They playing on your innocence. They playing with your time. They playing in your face. They playing on your mind. They playing with your grind. They playing, bro. And they not trying to be a part of the plan of God's plan. They're not trying to be a part of that plan. A lot of people ain't deemed as suitable because they sell themselves short before they ever let God get a chance to work miracles in their life. They run to a man or run to a woman or run to a certain thing, and they ask them people to change their life for better or for worse, or come hell or hot water, as long as I look successful. As long as I look successful, I do what you tell me to do. And that's not the way you do things. When you wait on God and you understand God's timing and you trust the process, you do the work, because faith without works is dead. You do the work and you keep the faith. God going to say yes to your situation, and you're going to take off. You're going to take off like a rocket, and ain't nobody going to be able to stop you. And so I want to encourage y'all. Sometimes in life, you have to give yourself a reality check. A real reality check, and ask yourself, is what I'm asking for, is I'm going the right way? Is I'm going about the right way to get it and receive it? And when I do get it, is I'm going to be able to live with myself after I get it? Because it's a lot of people got nice things, but they can't live with themselves. They can't live with themselves. Because they know the things they had to do to get it was ungodly and unrighteous. It went against their morals. They sold out. They sold themselves short. They sold other people short. And now they feeling the burden of selling out. Ask for wisdom. Ask for knowledge, and ask for understanding. Seek the kingdom of God first, and everything else should be added unto you. Don't try to rush to get ahead. Stop paying attention to everybody else and what they doing. Stop following trends. Stop kissing people's ass. Stop thinking you got to go join forces with other people and smile in their face until you feel like you can come up off them. Wait on God. God can take you from a nobody to somebody overnight. And ain't nobody going to be able to stop you. So I want to encourage y'all, it's nothing wrong with having more in life. It's nothing wrong with trying to do more in life. But make sure you come from the heart. Whatever you do, make sure you remain authentic and you come from the heart. You treat people right. Don't sell yourself short, because ain't nothing meant to last. But your spirit and your soul is eternal. That's all you're going to take with you after this life. And you want to leave a good resume behind. You feel what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank all y'all for the support. This ain't nothing but God. This ain't no ads. I'm not running ads. I don't ask people for promotion plans. I don't got no cameras. The best camera. I'm recording this off of my phone. I don't have the lighting and all that stuff that comes with looking fantastic and glamorizing things. I don't have none of that. You don't need none of that when God say yes. All you need is to speak from the heart and be open and be honest and be true about what you do and about what you say. I don't have none of that stuff that people tell you to have. That's another thing. Stop listening to people. People may tell you, oh man, you should go get you this kind of camera and you should have this kind of lighting setup, and you don't need none of that. You don't need none of that. You don't need to run YouTube ads. You don't need to run Instagram and Facebook ads. You don't need for somebody else to validate your situation and give you a shout out. You don't need the support of keep asking the same people to support your movement and support what you got going on. You don't need none of that. Not when God say yes to your life. You don't need no chains. You don't need no money. You don't need no cars. You don't need no jewelry. You don't need no houses. You just need to speak from the heart. Be open and be true to the people. And stop looking at people like a money grab. Really come from the heart. and let God build your foundation. And as God builds your foundation, people gonna cling to you. People gonna cling to you. Everything gonna come. And like I say, seek first ye the kingdom of God, and everything shall be added unto you. Stop chasing trends. Stop being a follower. That ain't the way to go. Just keep God first. Stay positive, man. Stay positive. It's so hard. I know it is. It's hard. The smallest thing, it can get you straight off track. Completely knock your focus. It's hard. I know it is. But you got to stay focused and you got to stay positive. At the end of the day, when this whole journey is over with and life is over with and nobody exists no more and we all turn in our badges to God, He gonna judge you for your heart and your intentions. Leave a good resume. Keep God first. I love y'all, and y'all stay blessed. Holla at y'all later.